Picture this, the vast expanse of the open sea where power and chaos collide. Have you ever wondered what would happen if modern-day pirates, armed not with cutlasses, but with AK-47s and fast boats, set their sights on the colossal warships of the US Navy? Join us as we unravel the gripping saga of Somali pirates taking on the mighty US Navy. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to stay updated on all things maritime. Now let's set sail into the story of pirates and the mighty US Navy. The evolution of Somali pirates. To understand the present, we must first navigate through the turbulent waters of the past. Our tale begins in the 1990s, a tumultuous era for Somalia. Stripped of a stable government after the removal of President Said Barre, the nation plunged into war, poverty, and lawlessness. In this chaos, a new breed of pirates emerged. Not the romanticized figures of Caribbean lore, but desperate locals taking up arms to protect their waters from foreign exploitation. As foreign boats seized the opportunity to plunder fish and dump waste in Somali waters, the once peaceful fishermen found themselves pushed to the brink. In response, they became the guardians of their seas, transforming into pirates to defend their livelihoods and seek retribution against those who pillaged their resources. The fight against piracy. As the MV Maersk, Alabama faced the looming threat of Somali pirates, the US Navy stood ready to defend against a new breed of seafaring adversaries. In the ongoing battle against piracy, the Navy crafted a multifaceted strategy that went beyond brute force. The question lingering in the salty sea air: why opt for non-lethal deterrence? Imagine the vast expanse of the open sea, where the mighty US Navy, symbolizing naval supremacy, encounters elusive and cunning pirates navigating treacherous waters. The decision to employ non-lethal weapons becomes pivotal in mitigating the risks of these high-stakes encounters. But why not unleash the full force of naval might? It's a debate that echoes across the waves. Enter the arsenal of non-lethal weapons, each designed to dissuade and deter pirates without escalating to deadly force. One such weapon is the Long-Range Acoustic Device, or LRAD. Emitting powerful, focused sound waves, LRADs are essentially pain-inducing audible beams. But that's not all. The mighty water cannon, another formidable non-lethal tool, projects a forceful stream of water, creating an impenetrable barrier that dissuades pirates from boarding merchant vessels. Its ability to swiftly fill pirate boats hampers their mobility and restricts their maneuvering capabilities. And we all know what happens when water fills up in a boat. US Navy under attack. The vast expanse of the Indian Ocean served as the stage for a dramatic showdown between the US Navy and Somali pirates. One notable incident unfolded in April 2010 when the USS Nicholas FFG-47 encountered the relentless threat of piracy. The USS Nicholas, a frigate of the US Navy, swiftly mobilized its crew, showcasing the precision and readiness that defines naval operations. Detecting the suspected pirate skiff, the crew initiated defensive measures, signaling the beginning of a tense confrontation. In a remarkable display of skill and determination, the USS Nicholas pursued the pirate skiff, illustrating the Navy's commitment to combat piracy head-on. As the pirate skiff attempted to flee, the situation escalated into a tense exchange of gunfire. Pirates aboard the skiff opened fire on the frigate, initiating a high-stakes encounter on the high seas. The well-trained crew of the USS Nicholas, facing the threat with resolute determination, effectively defended their vessel against the pirate attack. The engagement resulted in the apprehension of several pirates, a testament to the Navy's robustness and the effectiveness of its crew in countering piracy threats. As pirates held the ship's captain, Richard Phillips, hostage on a lifeboat, negotiations began. However, with the situation growing increasingly tense, the Navy made a pivotal decision. Several Navy SEAL snipers from the USS Bainbridge executed a daring nighttime operation, eliminating 3 pirates and rescuing Captain Phillips unharmed. This operation, known as Operation Neptune's Spear, showcased the precision and skill of the US Navy in countering piracy threats, even in the most dire of circumstances. US Navy capabilities. Imagine a world where naval supremacy is defined not only by size, but by cutting-edge technology and strategic prowess. At its forefront stands the USS Zumwalt, a destroyer engineered for diverse missions, from deterrence to sea control. These vessels aren't just prepared for today's challenges, they're crafted to integrate emerging technologies and adapt to new mission scenarios. In the constant pursuit of advancement, the Zumwalt class is set to incorporate the Pentagon's common hypersonic glide body. Soaring at Mach 5 or more, this system can obliterate targets with astonishing velocity alone. Now let's turn our attention to the Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer, a linchpin in the Navy's fleet, commissioned in 1991. Equipped with an arsenal capable of deterring threats from aerial to subsurface, these destroyers are a force to be reckoned with. Pirates entertaining the thought of confronting an Arleigh Burke class would be courting disaster. The Ageless Aegis combat system, integrated into these destroyers, can track and destroy threats swiftly and effectively. The sheer power of their missiles can neutralize potential threats in mere seconds. A united front against piracy. The battle against piracy is a global endeavor where the United States Navy, alongside prominent organizations, forms a united front to safeguard the high seas. Organizations like the International Maritime Bureau, IMB, emerge as crucial players, functioning as a monitoring and documentation body. Their role is to provide essential information on piracy incidents worldwide, acting as a beacon guiding governments and authorities in combating this maritime menace. But it doesn't end there. The United Nations, recognizing the severity of the piracy threat, has laid the foundation for international cooperation through the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS. This comprehensive legal framework mandates nations to collaborate in apprehending and prosecuting pirates, regardless of nationality or the location of their criminal activities. In the heart of these efforts stands the Combined Task Force 150, CTF 150, a multinational naval task force operating under the Combined Maritime Forces. Tasked with enhancing maritime security and stability in the Gulf of Aden, the Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean, CTF 150 operates on a rotational basis, with nations contributing their naval assets and personnel. This collaborative force conducts patrols, surveillance, and interdiction operations, extending its focus beyond piracy to counter terrorism and prevent illicit activities such as smuggling. Maintaining close partnerships with organizations like the European Union Naval Force and NATO, the fight against piracy becomes a collaborative symphony, harmonizing the efforts of nations across the globe. And there you have it. Before we part ways, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the strategies employed by the US Navy, and do you believe non-lethal weapons are the key to combating piracy? Share your tactics, ideas, or reflections in the comments below. If you found this voyage through naval history and modern maritime challenges captivating, don't forget to show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel. Until our next maritime rendezvous on our channel, stay safe and stay curious. Thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next one.